How to control anger. It can be frightening when your anger overwhelms you, and it can be very difficult to manage it in the moment. But there are a few things you can try. Remember, if your anger can be violent or abusive, this can cause serious problem in your life and relationship. It can be very damaging to the people around you. Managing anger in a moment. Think of yourself. Accepting the feeling without trying to explain it can sometimes be helpful. Take yourself out of the situation. You could go for a walk, go to a different room, or log off if the situation is online. Use a code word for when you feel angry. You could say this to others or to yourself to signal that you need some time to yourself before talking any further. Focus on what around you. Try listening 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Focus on your breath. Breathe slowly and deeply. Try breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Some people find it helpful to count while doing this. Use grounding object. Keep a small object with you to hold and focus on when you feel angry. For example, you could use a marble, a fidget toy, or a piece of fabric. Keep notes on your phone with reminders to yourself about what to do when you feel angry. Try some ways to distract or calm yourself. Relax your body. Try mindful technique. Mindful technique can help you to be aware of when you are getting angry, and it can help calm your body and mind. Try to avoid rumination. Rumination is when we think about an issue or problem over and over again in our head. For example, you may think of all the reason why you feel angry. This can be unhelpful in the moment, as it may make you feel more distressed or worked up. Take a cold shower. Talk to a trusted person. Use up your energy safely. Do something physical activity. Do something with your hands, like fixing or making something. Express your anger through writing or art. You can manage your anger in the long term as well. Learn your triggers. Understanding what sort of situation trigger your anger can help. You may be able to develop ways to cope and think about how to react before the situation happens. For example, what are the circumstances? Learn about. Did someone say or do something to trigger your anger? How did you feel? How did you act? How did you feel afterwards? If you do this for a while, you might start to see patterns emerging. You could do this yourself using a mood diary. Examine your thoughts pattern. If you're feeling upset or angry, you might find yourself automatically thinking or saying like this: "This is all their fault. They never listen. This always happens to me. Other people should behave better." It can make you feel more worse if you think in terms of always, never, and should. In reality, things are rarely so black and white. Trying to replace these words with softer terms like sometimes or could when thinking about your situation might help you. Develop your communication skills. Our anger can sometimes get in the way of communication our feelings and thoughts effectively. People may focus on your anger and find it hard to listen to what we are saying. If you can express your anger by talking in an assertive, respectful way about what has made you angry, then you may be more likely to be listened or understood by others. Make communication easier. Step 10: situations getting out of control. Stop 10 situation getting out of control. Benefits your relationship and self-esteem. Look at your lifestyle. Looking after your well-being more generally could help you feel calmer and more in control when things happen that make you feel angry. Think about how you use drug and alcohol. Although you might feel this could help you cope in a short term, alcohol and drugs can affect our ability to control our emotion actions. They can also be